next. And a good afternoon, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Tulsa Drillers Baseball, the voice of Oklahoma. It is the first game of our 4-game set between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Tulsa Drillers. Two teams continue the series tomorrow night as we have a game 7:05 for Tuesday. Series continues 2:05 on Wednesday as we continue the 4-game set with Midland. Thursday we begin a 7:05 first pitch. Friday the Rockhounds hit the road again as they take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a 4-game series. Rockhounds return home on Tuesday, April 30th, beginning a 7:05 first pitch as they take on the next 8-game homestand between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that on any smartphone. We need to check the weather for Tulsa just to make sure that everything is clear and we don't have any thunderstorms for this afternoon. As we wait for the weather, we are waiting for it. Or we'll go another one. It is partly cloudy skies, 83 degrees. Fans, get out your line scorecards for today's ball game as we present them to you for Monday afternoon baseball. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off for Midland, second baseman Fletcher Benton. Batting second, the third baseman, Greg Harper. Batting third, the designated hitter, Sean Morillo. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Adrian Uribe. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Don Harley. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Steven Escobar. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose Nito. Batting eighth, the catcher, Scott Barber. And batting ninth, round out the batting order for the Rockhounds this afternoon, shortstop, Andreas Encarnacion. And taking the mound for the Rockhounds, Gary Butcher. And now here is the starting lineup for your Tulsa Drillers. Leading off in right field, Barack Summers. Batting second, shortstop, Joe Sweet. Batting third, the third baseman, Rick Shapiro. Batting fourth, the center fielder, M. Deerdoff. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ronaldo Fitzgerald. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Matthew Kimura. Batting seventh, the catcher, Pablo Valdez. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Fernando Guzman. And batting ninth, round out the batting order for your Tulsa Drillers, first baseman, Enrique Urala. And taking the mound for Tulsa, Brock Stewart. And that concludes the starting lineups. Now we get off to today's ball game for Monday afternoon as we get underway of our 8-game away set, leading off with Tulsa and Midland.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brock Stewart, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Fletcher Benton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Midland, the second baseman, Fletcher Benton.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Stepping in now, Greg Harper as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Kimura. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Murillo. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the stretch. Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Adrian Uribe.
Into the box now, Adrian Uribe. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Benton stands at second with 2 gone. The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 10 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Barack Summers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Tulsa, the right fielder, Barack Summers.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Butcher has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. In for strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Still 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Come on, Tulsa!
Line drive to left. Escobar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Striding into the box, Don Holly, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Rockhounds!
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So striding in, Steven Escobar, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the third baseline. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Boo! You let him get on base.
Into the box, Jose Nieto. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stewart will do this himself, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Barber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Batting nine.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Andres Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Summers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number two. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0.
Mohamed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Popped him up. Uribe in foul ground. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now to the plate, Matthew Kimura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets. but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Pablo.
Into the box, Pablo Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fletcher Benton will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded to short. Sweat gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Greg Harper.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Next to be the designated hitter, Sean Murillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in now, Adrian Uribe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Fernando Guzman.
For Tulsa,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fernando.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Guzman.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Escobar is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Enrique Ayala.
Striding in, Enrique Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
No, Frank.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now another 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 4, Barack.
Stepping into the box, Barack Summers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sharp ground ball to third. Harper is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Don Holly.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Don Holly.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Shapiro moving to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven Escobar.
Settling in now, Steven Escobar. First pitch on its way to third. Shapiro fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Nieto.
Digging in now, Jose Nieto. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Sweat ranging up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Sweat,
for the Drillers,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game
up. Sweat.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Escobar. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rick Shapiro.
Digging in, Rick Shapiro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Holly. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mohamed Deardorf.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mohamed Deardorf. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now at the plate, Ronaldo Fitzgerald comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box,
for Midland,
Scott Barber.
The catcher, Scott Barber.
Boo, Rockhounds. Boo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Deardorf moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Encarnacion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Encarnacion. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Guzman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Fletcher Benton.
So striding forward now, Fletcher Benton, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Guzman takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. In now, Ronaldo Fitzgerald. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th
Leading
as they
off
look
for
to
the
break
Drillers,
through on the scoreboard for the
the
first time
designated
in this
hitter.
one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of
Ronaldo
adjustments, and it's time they start
Fitzgerald.
making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch hit to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this
left
is an
fielder,
absolute
number
gift
1,
to them, especially
Matthew
when they've had so much trouble getting
Kimura.
anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Stepping in now, Matthew Kimura, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
This is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Pablo Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
1-1 the count. None out, runners at first and second. Popped up. Uribe is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando Guzman.
Now at the plate, Fernando Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Enrique Ayala, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Digging in once again, Greg Harper, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now, Sean Murillo, as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adrian Uribe.
Standing in, Adrian Uribe.
Go back to Midland.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Nope, off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-0. Murillo on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Murillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Ladies
Carlos
and gentlemen,
Acevedo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Drillers, number 33, Carlos Acevedo.
Into the box, Don Holly, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Into the box now, Steven Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barack Summers. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now.
They've
taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Standing in now, Joe Sweat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. In there, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Rick Shapiro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 fouled away. Popped him up. Uribe over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, the center fielder, Mohamed Deardorff.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mohamed Deardorff. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Jose Nieto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Nieto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Scott Barber.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Barber. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Andres Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ronaldo Fitzgerald.
Leading
and they'll
off
need him to get
Drillers,
something going here.
the designated
Starting
hitter,
to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Ronaldo
score any runs as
Fitzgerald.
we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and one.
That's inside.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ripped on the ground to first. Rebound ranges to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Matthew Kimura.
Stepping in, Matthew Kimura. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Nieto sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Pablo Valdez.
Standing in, Pablo Valdez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Your
Jamie
attention,
Schultz
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so
Drillers,
to start the 8th.
number 50, JB Schultz.
Leading off the inning, Fletcher Benton,
Leading off
as they'll
for
look for
Midland,
some added
second
insurance
baseman.
before the bottom half of the
Fletcher
inning.
Benton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready for another
Greg
shot now. Greg
Harper.
Harper. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 strike.
Benton aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Sean Murillo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line towards center field. Deerdorf is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Fernando Guzman,
for the
as
Drillers.
they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fernando Guzman. Your
Jamie
attention,
Wendelken
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Midland.
bottom half of the
Number
8th.
57.
JB Wendelken.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first
it's
baseman,
a bullpen
number
game
8,
for them now as we have a look at the
Enrique
starters' final line.
Ayala.
It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And 2, here it comes. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Barack Summers.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slurve in there, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heat.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now batting, Joe Sweat. The at bat in there, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Count remains at 0-2. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Uribe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
Now
that's
batting,
the advantage of
right
getting
fielder.
ahead in the count. You can really
John
force hitters to
Holly.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Don Holly, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
There's ball four.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven
Ready now,
Escobar.
Steven Escobar. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Holly leads off first with one away. Ball two.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Jose Nieto waits on deck. Runner at first here, one man out.
Come on, Tulsa, wake up! Throw the strike!
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Boom!
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
Stepping up now. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Scott Barber. Line drive to center field. Deerdorf is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Digging in, Rick Shapiro. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Mohamed Deerdorf. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey,
he'll
take 3 for 4
every day
of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Ronaldo Fitzgerald. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now in the box, Matthew Kimura. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Pablo Valdez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Holly makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Midland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Gary Butcher is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so with today's game coming to a close as the Tulsa Drillers takes a 3-0 defeat. The Rockhounds take today's win at Tulsa Drillers. Tulsa was scoreless through all their bottom of the innings with no runs, and most likely all you see is zeros, and evidently it was the Rockhounds that dominated the game today, and most likely the pitching staff. Gary Butcher did an amazing job getting strikeouts. Well, and the save goes to J.B. Wendelken from the Midland Rockhounds. And most likely the loss goes to Brock Stewart, the starting pitcher through the first 5 1 innings. Well, we'll be back here on Tulsa Baseball as we wrap up today's game here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're listening to the Drillers Baseball. Now take you back to the ballpark for the runs, hits, and errors. In the crucial moment, the Rockhounds take today's ball game as they take the first game of the 4-game set. And most likely, we will be having game 2 tomorrow night at 7:05. Then we'll have Wednesday morning baseball at 11:05. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and do runs, hits, and errors. And for the victorious Midland Rockhounds, 3 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For Tulsa, no runs on 7 hits and 2 costly errors. Well, gotta say, time of this ball game was 2 hours and 43 minutes as we wrap up today's game, and gotta say it was a very fun day in the ballpark, as you know, a lot of Tulsa Driller fans went home unhappy today, and gotta say it was pretty much a shame that the home crowd was not very active today because of this loss. But tomorrow, the Tulsa Drillers will come back, hopefully, and they'll try to win tomorrow's ball game. And if not, the Rockhounds will step in, and most likely they'll try to get the win if possible. Well, we are going to wait for just a bit as we continue our live broadcast here of Tulsa Drillers Baseball, and we're going to give you the scores from the Texas League. And I do gotta say, Amarillo has just won against the Arkansas Travelers, and they still trail behind the Midland Rockhounds. And the final score was they hit a grand slam, and they won by the final score of 9-3. Corpus Christi just wiped out Northwest Arkansas, and they are 26-19. So Northwest Arkansas takes the loss. They are over 29-21. See here. So the Travelers took the loss today. They're 21-20. And Drillers took the loss from the Rockhounds, 26-25. Springfield has lost to the Rough Riders by a 1-point lead. Now the Rough Riders are tied with 19 on the win and loss scale. Well, anyway, two teams that are tied up right now is Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Rockhounds still top first in the division as they are 30-24. But anyway, the Rockhounds will compete against the team in the finals as we get ready for the second half of this season. Don't forget, our All-Stars game is June 24th in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but that will not be broadcasted. So we are going to give you the second half of the North Division and South Division teams that will play the second half on June 23rd or 24th, however it is. And I do believe it is the 22nd. Actually, we'll have to double the games for Monday. Monday the 24th will be a double header for the Rockhounds taking on the Arkansas Travelers. And June 23rd, which is Sunday, Rockhounds will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They take on the All-Stars from Corpus Christi to Frisco. And new team in the San Diego Padres, the former replacements for the San Antonio Missions, the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And then you got Springfield, Tulsa, Arkansas, and Northwest Arkansas that will come in. And most likely it will be a good time to go down there and have fun. So we got the Arkansas Travelers for a 4-game series beginning on Monday, June 24th. And then we'll continue our series with Arkansas Tuesday and Wednesday. The Rockhounds will take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And Monday, July 1st, we will take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles for the first Lead on 4. Then July 5th will be the first of 4 with the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. Well, anyway, this will just about do it for us here. And gotta say, it was a loss for Tulsa. But the Midland Rockhounds take 3-0. They win this one today. Well, for all of us here from Tulsa Drillers Baseball, we are gone until tomorrow. And most likely tomorrow there will be another chance for the Drillers to come back and claim the win. But who knows? The Drillers will try to do better for tomorrow. Well, for all of us here, we will see y'all again. Laters.